Hello everyone, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. This is a kind of sequel to Car Mechanic Simulator 2014, except it's a lot improved according to their Indiegogo and Kickstarter page. I forget which one it was specifically. And yeah, so we'll be doing a little playthrough of it here. And definitely let me know if you want to see more next time. Alright, so first thing we have to do, the phone is ringing. So there is a... That sound is loud. In this menu you can view all your waiting orders. Some of them are locked because you need more XP. Okay, so we have to choose one of these. Find and fix any running gear problems. Oh, so running gear refers to wheels. Okay, that makes sense. Knocking noises from engine bay. Car is hard to control. Alright, let's stop calling. Okay, find and fix any running gear problems. Let's take that job. The suspense is real. Alright, there we go. So we've got our car here. So we can hit O to see the repair order. And this is the stuff we need to fix. Front spring, outer tie rod, rear axle, knuckle housing A. Oh man, that is difficult. Alright, let's take the car and stick it on a jack. And also lift the jack. Okay, so if you look at what it told us to do again. Outer tie rod. Okay, so here there's an outer tie rod that is gone bad. And that's the outer tie rod right there, that round thing. So that one's not bad. However, this one's very bad. So this is probably the outer tie rod it's referring to. So let us disassemble this car by taking off the wheels. And then we can get to the outer tie rod. And as you can see, it's in 23% condition. So that's what needs replacing. So we can go over to the computer and go to car part shop. Find us the outer tie rod, purchase it. Now we're going to go back to suspension, go in assemble mode, and hit outer tie rod. Put it in. Okay, we're going to leave the wheel off for now because we might have more to suspension. Now I've played Car Mechanic Simulator 2014, so that may be why I know some of the things, but I'm sure later on I won't, so you know, the first mission is pretty easy. So that's why I know exactly where everything is. Alright, front spring and rear axle knuckle housing A. Alright, so that's a spring there. That's a spring there, and obviously that one's in a lot worse condition. So how do we actually get this spring off? Okay, so we're gonna need to take the wheel off, looks like. That's probably a given. I don't know why I did not know that. Okay, then this needs to come off, the sway bar end link. Okay. Now we can get to the shock absorber cap. Take off the shock absorber. Now you can take off that spring. So now you have to go buy a new front spring. Front spring. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Wrong suspension. Okay. Now we should be able to reassemble all of this. Now we need the cap and the sway bar end link. Okay, cool. Now we can stick these ribs back on since we're done with the front. Okay, now let's get the other one on. All right. Okay, cool. Now we have to go deal with the back. Rear axle knuckle housing A. Is that what we're looking at? Yep, that's exactly what we're looking at. Because you can see it looks a lot more rusted than all the other stuff. Okay, so it looks like the shock absorber is going to need to come off. As well as this suspension arm. As well as this thing. Okay. Man, there's so much stuff to take off. That thing, how do we get to it? Oh, alright, that wasn't that hard. Okay, there's still more though. We're never done. Sway bar end link. Okay, so the wheel needs to come off for sure. And there we go. So the brake disc needs to come off now. But first the caliper. Oh man, this is a very tough job. Alright, brake pads. Brake disc. Wheel hub cap. This thing. Why is it only screwed in with 4 if there's 5 holes? Oh, maybe that's why. Okay. What else is there? Sway bar end link. And now that needs to come off too, which means that has to come off. Which means that has to come off, which means that has to come off. Okay, this is brutal. That is not cool. There's so much shit to change. Okay, then this needs to come out. Then this rear axle. What is it? Oh, come on. Where are you? Rear axle knuckle housing A. Okay, so we need to go buy one of those. Rear axle knuckle housing A. Okay, now we can go ahead and just go reassemble all of this crap. Okay, let's try and get the rest in first. Alright, sway bar end link. Rear suspension arm. Okay, what else? This thing. Another rear suspension arm. Okay, now I need to get any rubber bushing. Now, we're missing... Okay, let's get that in. We're missing the shock. That still needs to go in. Not sure what's with that. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, there it is. Rear spring. Rear shock absorber cap. Is this... Are these not supposed to be like inside each other? Maybe it's different suspension geometry. I don't know. Okay, brake pads. Brake caliper. Alright. What's next? Wheel hub cap. And the wheel. Okay. Now, if we look at the repair order, we just finished the job. Okay. Let's get another job. Okay, filters need replacing. Knocking noises, car is hard to control. So I think this is the difficulty. Either that or the color of the car. I'm not too sure. The color wouldn't be too helpful though, would it? Filters need replacing or knocking noise. Let's go with the filters, I'd say. See what they're all about. Okay. Let's take... I think it actually is the color of the car. What would be the... What is the point in telling us that? Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so... What do we have to do? Place filters. Okay, we can do that. Let's get it over to a lifter. Alright. Let's open up here. So the oil filter is under the car. We can get to the air filter by taking these small clips off. Okay, so you need to buy an air filter, oil filter, and fuel filter. Okay, oh, there's a search. Okay. Air filter, oil filter, and fuel filter. All right, cool. So let's assemble the new air filter. Boom and boom. Okay, so the air filter is back on. Now we need to lift the car. To get to the oil filter here. And let's put on a new oil filter, and then we just need to find where the fuel filter is. Oh, that looks like it. Okay. Accessible from engine bay, so this needs to go down once again. Alright, and it's right there. Alright, cool. That's fixed. Now we need to fix this stuff. So front shock absorber and rear stuff. Okay, so car definitely needs to go up on the lift. Okay, we have that thing to fix right there. Okay, wheel needs to come off. Okay. Now the sway bar end link. Now the shock absorber. Okay, so front shock absorber. Where is the computer? Front shock absorber. Okay. Now the sway bar front end link. Okay, now the cap. Now the wheel. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now we need to fix a bunch of stuff down here. Sway bar rear end link. Does that need to be fixed? I bet, yep. Alright, so this needs to come off. Okay, let's go get a new sway bar rear end link. Sway. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, so that's fixed. We need to fix the rear wheel hub and the rear suspension arm V. Okay, we can fix the suspension arm right now. Rear suspension arm V. This one? I suppose so. Oops, I think that's the wrong wheel. Or am I just being stupid? Where did I just get that part from? Oh, it is over there. Okay, so now a rear wheel hub is screwed up. What's a hub? Okay, I think it might be this one. Actually, I'm not sure which one it is. It's one of the two, that's for sure. Okay, so that one's okay, so it's most likely this one. Aha. Okay, so let's go grab a new rear wheel hub. Okay. We gotta put everything back on, including the brake disc, the brake pads, brake caliper. I believe we gotta put the, yep, another wheel. Okay, now if we just do the same on this side, we should be good to go. Alright, put this stuff in, and the okay, and now should be able to finish. Bam. Alright, cool. That will be it for this episode, guys. If you do want to see more, please leave a comment down below. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, thanks for watching. You can find Car Mechanic Simulator 2015 at the link down below. And yeah, have a great day. Bye.